So as this is part 7 of my first vlogging attempt to bring in my return. Now I've been always here, but I've understood that it has been a separation and isolation if I continue not to do so. So I show my face and I show what I've been researching over the last period of the cycle I've now ended, and created a new cycle within my own system of deconstructing this system, and to go on further on within my vlogging, of course, continuing to self-forgive myself as the attempt to start over and giving myself this choice again, and to reuniting what is actually then the brotherhood of life. And that would create a possibility to all brotherhoods to become one again, as equal as life, and not to consider any efforts of confrontation through a strife or polarizations of not fulfilling what is the big challenge to bring together what was once one, and that is the effort of creating life. And to be able to do so means a lot of work. And one can do so and one can leave so, but it's in one's own effort to decide. And I've decided for life, as this is also being given as a choice in the democratical standard of using the common sense as to be able to say so, because I am here in the here and now doing so. So this whole hello again research has now the effort towards challenging myself towards daily applicational self-aware insight to myself, to be able to express my mistakes and to create the makeover as to chuck this shit out of my mind, which is then abuse, and to manifest who I then really am, to be able to answer that question, who am I, is then for myself as individual possible. So on the one hand, creating something as the prevention of disaster for tomorrow, one would have to, as I do so, deconstruct the mistakes of the past without losing the, of course, awareness towards only living life in the here and now as breath, as equal to life, and not throughout the research of a polarization, which would only be then an illusion again. And this is then to take the tools that is being created then throughout my research, to use them towards deconstruct my own system and to rebuild the opportunity of what is necessary. What do I need? Which are the points of where I was, for example, based upon the abuse and unawarely had to accumulate things that I didn't really need, but I needed them then in the point of I think I need them because I'm addicted towards anything, such as mainstream behavior, to go into the shops and to buy stuff that one doesn't really need, and to over years create something that is full of stuff but not full of real life, and then rather than to be a reflection of a kind of systemized being that has been then brought up into believing that and then manifested as that, wouldn't be life, wouldn't be considered approved as this is possible to all, and then denied that, one would be the clown in one's own freak show for the rest of eternity. Hard words confronted with reality, and it doesn't mean anything then to either decide for life or to be against it. Means I decided for life, I take the pain, it hurts, of course. It's the honesty towards denying what is real, denying what is then the illusion, and then creating towards a self-honest perspective into the physical manifestation, and creating that, meaning continuing the vlogs and the blogs I've started as to self-forgive myself and to show my expression as this was the reason why I decided to do so, to create who I am, which is myself. And to create a character means to also say, here I am. Here I express myself. And towards those who do so as well, let's meet each other while we walk towards each other upon the walk of life, so to say. Bye for now.